Welcome back. Well, earlier today, the National Youth Council hosted a Civic Education Engagement initiative. We're joined by Dominic Mukumba, the Acting Director at the NYC, to unpack what transpired today. Dominic, good evening and thank you so much for joining us here on the Daily Roundup.
Thank you so much.
Well, Dominic, to start with, talk to us about the purpose of, today's engagement and what was unpacked.
Thank you so much. I must say that today is the milestone for the National Youth Council with its stakeholders. We have launched this morning the Youth Civic Education Engagement, themed Active Your Voice, Shape Your Tomorrow today. This was to empower the young Namibian ahead of the 2025 regional and local authority elections. On the other hand, the National Youth Council find it fit to come so that they can educate our youth in Namibia with regards to the elections, most especially the election for regional and local authorities.
Right.
To enhance the awareness among the youth regarding the importance of participation in those elections, strengthening the capacity of youth leaders and the National Youth Council structures to advocate for civic engagement within their constituencies, improve collaboration between youth stakeholders and government institutions, particularly the ECN, increase the visibility of youth voices in governance discourse, especially in the lead up to the election.
Well, Dominic, thank you so much. I want to know, is it true that the young people, say they feel disconnected from the regional councils and local authorities elections? And if so, what are the main reasons behind this and how was it addressed, or can it be addressed?
When we were discussing this issue, it was found that majority of young people, it looks like the awareness that the government or the whole country or the political parties are embarking on, it doesn't settle well with the youth down there. On the other hand, if you look at it, it is what we are promising to the youth that perhaps one way or the other it's coming a little bit in a limited number and so on. So those issues were coming up. That's why we are engaging them and telling them that their voice is very important to sharpen the decision that the government or political parties are going to do. So their choice in this decision making is very important.
Well, Dominic, unfortunately, we're out of time. But lastly, just speak to us about who was in attendance at today's event. We know that it happened at the #BeFree campus and that the former First Lady delivered a message.
Yes. The launch we were doing it with the First Lady, Her Excellency, Madam Monica Jengos. A very nice message to us to encourage all the youth to participate in the elections, be it the regional one, be it the national one, be it local authorities. And she went that far to encourage them that the service delivery is coming from those lower level of political sphere. So it was an informative advice the First Lady has given to the youth.
Dominic Mukumba, thank you so much for joining us this evening here on the Daily Roundup.
Thank you.
That was the Acting Director of the National Youth Council speaking to us about their engagement earlier today, a civic education engagement specifically targeted at young people as we are coming up on our November 26 elections. That's all the time we have this evening here on the Daily Roundup. Join us again tomorrow.